We say good evening to everybody. Tonight we're going to talk about this subject, which is very important. The importance of detoxifying our body. Detoxification. Internal detoxification is often neglected, overlooked, or misunderstood by the general public. Our modern diet consists of over-processed food, cooked food, fast food, junk food. Ça cause que stress affect every cell and tissue of the body. It break down the human system and hinder proper digestion, especially human system, because many times I talk about the human system. There is other factor also that contribute to overload toxin accumulated in the body. For example, il y a lot factor qui accumulent les produits. Par exemple, lack of exercise, overeating, not drinking enough water. When I'm talking about water, I'm talking about pure water. Not drink. Drink is not water. Internal detoxification is vital to optimal health. Detoxify the body to make sure the body can fight infection. So a lot of people benefit from this field of natural medicine. For example, in 1999 alone, more than 1 million pounds of chemicals were released in the ground. Grand total de 5 705 670 380 pounds of chemical pollutant released into the environment we eat, breathe, and live, all in just 1 year. When you don't eliminate our waste, those toxins back up in our body and can auto-intoxication is self-poisoning. And the pathway is not in harmony with itself. What happened? Create disease. You do it now. If you do prevention now, tomorrow will be better for you. When you do not detoxify your body, internal detoxification, remember what I tell you, internal detoxification is vital to optimal health. All those poisons, self-poisoning material, go to where? Stay in the colon. And when they stay in the colon, they provide a breeding ground for bacteria, for unhealthy bacteria to grow. And what happens is blood capillary lining in the colon wall begin to absorb those toxins into the bloodstream, which fill all our body, tissue, and organ. And what happens when that happens is lower the performance of our body function. And that set the stage for serious health problem. This is disease. Internal detoxification is vital to optimal health. I tell people, if you, a person in 140 up, who constipated a lot, you need to go to your doctor and check to make sure you don't have no colon cancer. Weakening of the immune system. Pastor Claude Bernard. We have in our community something called healing crisis. Those people pay to go to the doctor and check to see if they're okay. Especially for the male. It's when they're sick, you see the mother, the father, the grandfather, everybody. But it's too late. If you do prevention now and stop it, believe me, tomorrow that will not happen to you. We have hepatitis, we have SIDA, AIDS, we have cancer, we have high blood pressure, we have diabetics in the community. I don't know why people are afraid to come to doctors, to go to doctors, to have check. Go to your doctor and have a check. So if the doctor say you have sugar, tension, or maybe or AIDS, or hepatitis, or herpes, or cancer, natural medicine is the best way for you. What will happen? The toxin will go into your system. And when the toxin from the colon, remember what I tell you, the toxin go to the colon and stay there, and go to the lining wall of the colon. And that provides a ground, a breeding ground for unhealthy bacteria. That's how, when that happens, what happens? It makes your immune system, the blood capillary in the colon wall, right? Go in and provide, and begin to absorb those toxins in the bloodstream. And when that happens, it lowers the performance of our body function and set stage for serious health problem. That's the key for internal detoxification. When the doctor say, hey, you have a cancer, then you don't care how much money you spend. You go from one doctor to the next. No, you do prevention now for tomorrow. You say tomorrow. Prevention is the key word. Remember, when you eat good, why? Because we eat food straight from the ground. We don't eat processed food. We take on manger good food, proper diet of fresh, plenty of water. We do exercise, we run in, we go to the sea, we go to the water. We eliminate of stress. And when we go to the bathroom, we have proper bowel elimination. Those was the big step of detoxification program. Our grandfather, grandmother, but they know how to do detoxification from the old days, they learned it from their grandfather, their grandmother. That's what happened. We see so many people die in our community because they don't do exercise, they don't eat good, lack of exercise, they overeat, they don't drink water, they drink carbohydrate, too much carbohydrate is a breeding ground for bacteria. Yes, we may work and have money. I remember I went home. My grandmother see my belly a little big. He said, John, I'm going to give you only lemon juice for 1 week. I was mad. And he gave me a big laxative. My belly went down and I never sick. But she knows. Or if you come here, you go to the book, exactly what she tell you to do, that's what they write in the book. That's the key to good health. Internal detoxification, the same way they used to do at home. I remember when I was a kid, and 10 years old, 9 years old, I used to go under the table not to drink what my grandmother was giving us. But she was doing so good for us. That helped us not to get cold, not to get pneumonia, not to get no infection. Remedy. That's what you see so many people die from cancer. So many people die from so many diseases in our community. Because nobody do prevention anymore. Remember, internal detoxification is vital to optimal health. Because if your white blood cell is weak, the body cannot fight. How the body can fight when you have a weak white blood cells? Then you invite yourself to disease. Now, those bacteria are replaced. Before, when somebody died at home, I remember they say, voodoo killed them. OB killed them. Now, it's not OB and voodoo killing them. It's the bacteria, the unwanted healthy bacteria who killing them. Because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They don't do no exercise, they're overeating, they don't drink enough water, and they eat fast food, junk food. This is why I decided to talk about internal detoxification.